Hey, second graders. Happy Friday, TGIF. I was thinking the other day, we all live in a city. We live in an urban area. And you might be thinking, well, yeah, I knew that already, Mr. Sova. But it got me thinking about how when you live in a city, there are a lot of beautiful things in the city. I can think of a lot right off the top of my head. Golden Gate Park, the Museum of Modern Art, the San Francisco Botanical Gardens, and the architecture downtown can be beautiful. But there are also some things that are not that beautiful about living in a city or just being in the world. There's beauty and there's things that aren't beautiful. And that got me thinking about this book, Something Beautiful. It was written by Sharon Dennis Wyeth, and it was illustrated by Chris K. Soentpiet. And this is about a girl who lives in a city, and she has a lot of beautiful things in her life, and she has other things around where she lives that aren't so beautiful. And what I really love about this book is that she sees the beauty, she sees the things that aren't beautiful, and she does something about it. And she also realizes that a lot of the beautiful things that she has are right in her life, right in her immediate surroundings. So it's a beautiful book. So enough of this talking, let's get to reading. Something beautiful. When I look through my window, I see a brick wall. There's trash in the courtyard and a broken bottle that looks like fallen stars. There's writing in the halls of my building. On the front door, somebody put the word die. Where I walk, I pass a lady whose home is a big cardboard carton. She sleeps on the sidewalk, wrapped in plastic. We've got some text-to-self connections here. I run past the dark alley where Mommy told me I must never stop. Behind a fence, there's a garden without any flowers. Mommy said that everyone should have something beautiful in their life. Where's my something beautiful? The teacher taught me the word in school. I wrote it in my book. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Beautiful. I think it means something that when you have it, your heart is happy. I go to Miss Delphine's diner. "Hi there, Sugar Pie," says Miss Delphine. "What are you up to?" "I'm looking for something beautiful," I tell her. "Sit down for a minute," she says as she goes to the grill. She puts on fish. The fish sizzles. Miss Delphine makes it into a sandwich. "There's nothing more beautiful tasting than my fried fish sandwiches," she tells me. My teeth sink in. This is good. When I go back outside, I see some of my friends. "Do you have something beautiful?" I ask them. "I have my jump rope," says Sybil. "I have my beads," says Rebecca. "Check out my new shoes," says Jamal. "My fruit store is one beautiful store," says Mr. Lee. "You do have nice apples," I say. "Thank you," says Mr. Lee. "Take one." A lot of beautiful colors there. "Watch my moves," says Mark, playing ball in the playground. "Hear my sounds," says Georgina, dancing on the sidewalk. "Touch this smooth stone," says old Mr. Sims, sitting on his front steps. "All these years I've carried it in my pocket." Through the big window in the laundrette, I see Aunt Carolyn holding baby Carl. "And where are you off to, little miss?" she asks me. "I'm looking for something beautiful," I say. She hands me Carl and folds up the clothes. I tickle Carl and he giggles. He makes me giggle too. "My baby's laugh is something beautiful," says Aunt Carolyn. That reminds me of Jackson when he was a baby. And Lisa and I would just listen to him laugh because it was so beautiful. I go back home and sit down on my stoop. I look at the trash in my courtyard. I see the word "die" on my door. I go upstairs and get a broom and a sponge and some water. I pick up the trash. I sweep up the glass. I scrub the door very hard. When "die" disappears, I feel powerful. Someday I'll plant flowers in my courtyard. I'll invite all my friends to see. I'll give a real home and a real bed to the lady who sleeps in a cardboard carton. She will sing and I will hear her song. Mommy comes home from work. She gives me a great big hug. "Do you have something beautiful?" I ask her. "Of course," she says. "I have you." So, something beautiful. What do you think the message of the story was? Well, here's what I think. Might be different from what you think, but no matter where you live, whether you're in a city, in the country, suburbs, there's always something beautiful in your life. It might be something small, like a stone that you keep in your pocket. It might be something huge, like a city park that you live next to, or a mountain that's right near your house. It might be something you can't hold, like the laugh of a baby. But every one of us has something beautiful in our life. So I hope that you appreciate the beautiful things you have in your lives, and I'll see you later.